So the best way to master your mind and your emotions is to ground yourself. To be here now in this moment. You become a master of these emotions and these thoughts that can drive you crazy and make you suffer. So join me on the mat and let's get grounded. How's it going, guys? Welcome to another Bodhi Yoga sequence. This is yoga to ground yourself and really master your emotions. In this practice, we're just going to stay really low. We're going to do some nice spinal twists, some nice stretches for the back. But our main focus is to breathe, is to really focus on the inhale and the exhale. So we train ourselves to feel like in this moment and grounded. Let's face it, most of us live inside these fantasies inside the head, the stories of the future or the memories of the past, and we're creating our whole lives from whatever's going on inside. So no wonder why you might feel anxious, afraid. You might have this fear or this self-doubt coming up because we're not really here, grounded in the moment. And when you're here, grounded now to Mother Earth and in this moment on the breath, there isn't really any worries. There's no anxieties, there's no fears and self-doubt. That's all created from the fantasies in the mind. So this is a yoga practice, a physical practice to keep us grounded, but it's also a mental and a psychological practice to help us awaken the spirit and feel free from this mental suffering or this emotional suffering. Okay, like always, let's just start with a nice 1-minute meditation just to ground ourselves. So close your eyes and focus on your breath. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your nose. Start to ground yourself now and relax. Nothing to do, nowhere to be. Just be in your breath. Be here now. Inhale through your nose, exhale, relax. Just arrive in this space with me right here, right now, beginning our yoga practice for the day. It's a very gentle, grounding practice. Take one more moment to meditate and empty your mind as you breathe. And then when you're ready, just gently open your eyes. And we're just going to start off with a few forward stretches. If you have a cushion or a block underneath your bum, now is the time to move it. So just move it to the side or out of the way. What I'd like you to do is just to inhale your arms up and exhale your torso, your chest over your left knee, and then fold forward as far as you can. Maybe you're here and you can really feel the stretch in your back or your hip. Or maybe you can come all the way down. And we're going to take 5 deep breaths in this posture. So inhale through your nose. Relax your head. Exhale, let go. Start to feel the ground beneath you. Breathing nice and smooth, nice and steady. Inhale and exhale out of your nose, slowing everything down, feeling grounded. One more breath. Nice. And open your eyes maybe. And on the next inhale, you walk your hands back towards your body. You inhale, rise those arms up. Exhale your chest, your torso over to the opposite knee and slowly walk down as far as you can go. Relax your head, loosen the neck, close your eyes. We'll take 5 deep grounding breaths, connecting to the earth, to the mat, and just let go. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, relax. Inhale, future. Exhale, the past. Just be here now. One more breath. And on the next inhale, walk your hands back towards your body. One more fold. Inhale, arms up. Suck your belly button in, rise up. Imagine you're holding a rope and you're trying to climb it, and climb it with your hands. Keep climbing up this rope to create length in the spine. And then exhale, hinge forward at the hips and forward fold. Maybe your forehead can touch the floor. And I just want you to relax the shoulders, relax your neck, and take 5 deep breaths. If your forehead is on the floor, connect to your third eye, your intuition and your imagination, and feel grounded in your body. Breathing in, breathing out. Relax all the muscles in the hips, the lower spine, the shoulders. Just breathe and relax. Couple more breaths. Nice. On the next inhale, walk your hands back up towards your body. Beautiful. Okay, just going to inhale the arms out towards the side. And we're just going to create some fists and then flick the fingers. So create the fists, flick the fingers. We're going to do 50. So ready? You can close your eyes, relax the shoulders. Arms are about shoulder height. But the trick is to really flick those fingers. When you're ready, begin. Focus on your breath. $20, $30, $40, $50, 10 more. 60. Inhale, arms up. Feel the sensations in the arms and the forearms, and exhale, bring that energy down the front of your face. Do that one more time. Inhale, arms up. Nice stretch. Exhale, grounding yourself, bringing the energy down the body into the earth. Amazing. So we're going to come into a reverse tabletop first. So it looks like this. Uncross your legs. Feet are out in front of you. Feet about hip width distance apart or a little bit wider. Soles of the feet are flat on the floor and the hands come behind the hips. Fingers pointing towards the heels. And a reverse tabletop, nice and simple. We're literally just going to inhale the hips up. Inhale the hips up. Option is to drop your head back So open up the throat chakra, all about self-expression and communication. And when we're in the reverse tabletop, we open up all of the chakras in the body. According to Chinese medicine and yoga, there are 7 chakras in the body, which are kind of like energy houses, like power of energy. And we just want to release this energy. So let's take a couple more breaths in the reverse tabletop. Make sure your hips are not sagging. Push those hips up as high as you can. Opening up your shoulders, strengthening your arms and your legs, grounding down to the floor. One more breath. Also opening the chest. Now as you exhale, bring your bum through your legs, but keep your bum off the floor, so you hover. We're going to do this 4 more times. Inhale up, hips high, 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 head goes back. Exhale, breathe in, suck your abs in. Inhale up, 3 more. Exhale, suck it in. Inhale up, push the hips high, head back. Exhale, suck it all in. 1 more, stay with me. Inhale up. Exhale, suck it in. Beautiful. Drop down, we'll come into another nice forward fold. Again, this is just all about grounding today. This is a nice practice to start off in the morning before you begin your day, so you're grounded and you're not in this crazy mind. So ground down in your legs, point your toes, flex them towards your knees as you inhale. Arm goes up, exhale, just flop forward. It's kind of more of a yin stretch. I don't want you to grab your hands and intensely pull yourself. I just want you to rest wherever you are. Loosen your neck, take 5 deep breaths. And imagine yourself sinking deeper into the ground, feeling really solid, safe and secure, grounding down to the earth. Loosen your neck. One more breath. On the next inhale, walk your hands back up. Beautiful. You're going to cross your legs and come into a normal tabletop position. So cross your legs and then come over the top into a normal tabletop position. Okay? Well, what we're going to do first is we're going to thread the needle. So left hand is going to stay down and your right hand is going to come out to the right side. And then as you exhale, bring it under through this gap that we've created here between the left arm and the left knee. And we're going to come and bring it through as far as we can, drop the right cheek onto the floor. The left hand is going to stay on the floor just for a few breaths, and you're pushing the floor away. So your left hand is pushing the floor away, so you twist your torso and your belly button. Nice little spinal rotation. So push the floor away. Close your eyes, take 3 breaths. Feeling heavy. Grounded, sinking into the earth. Just be here now, focus on your breath. Nice. Next inhale, lift that left hand up and see if you can bring it round the back and grab hold of the right thigh. Nice little stretch, opening for the left shoulder. Stay in your breath. Just breathe. Cameraman is doing some stretches behind the camera. He's getting into his yoga. And then when you're ready, just release. Left hand comes down. Push the floor away as you rise up. We're going to do the same thing again. Now just check in with yourself. Where are you right now? Are you in this yoga practice with me? Or are you thinking about shopping or your dinner or your work or your children? Bring yourself back to this mat. This is all about grounding and being here now. So it's okay to go off, but notice that and then come back to the breath. Okay, next time, next position, right hand stays down. Inhale, left hand out to the side. Exhale, thread the needle underneath that gap. Left cheek goes to the floor. The right hand is pushing the floor away first of all for a few breaths. Twisting the torso. You want to imagine twisting your chest up to the right. Push the right hand into the floor. Take a few deep breaths. Stay here and ground down. Nice. On the next inhale, right hand, if you can, comes around the back, grab hold of that left thigh. Just to open up that right shoulder. Keep meditating, keep breathing. One more breath. And the next inhale, right hand comes down, pushing the floor away as you rise up. Nice. So we're going to come into one of my favorite stretches, okay? Come into cat-cow first of all. And we're really going to open up the thoracic back. The thoracic back is the part of the back behind the heart. So when you do back bends, you also open up your heart as well. So we're going to open up the heart, also open up the back. The trick here, the key that we really want to keep in mind is that these hips do not fall forward as we move. We want to make sure the hips are aligned with the knees. Now they will move a tiny bit, but don't let them move too far forward. Okay? That's all I need you to remember. And just keep those hips above the knees and you walk your hands as far as you can go. Now maybe you get to here and this is really intense. And I just want you to breathe here. Again, make sure you're not here like this. Hips are over the knees. Stack everything. Maybe you can walk the hands forward, bringing that chest down. We're going to take 5 to 10 deep breaths here. And we're pushing ourselves down so we're grounded, but also opening up that back. So let's just take 5 breaths. And then I'll give you another option to create a deeper stretch. Inhale through your nose, ground yourself down as you exhale. Focus on the breath. Second option is to bring your elbows off the floor. You're going to create a deeper stretch in your back. If you want to stay where you was in option 1, stay there. If you want to go a little bit deeper for a few more breaths, opening up your back and your heart, stretch. One more breath. And slowly come back out. And make your way into a nice child's pose. Really grounding posture. See if you can bring your forehead towards the mat. Hands go by the side of the body. The knees are together in this child's pose. And I want you to curl up into a little ball. See if you can bring your bum cheeks down to the heels. Forehead can go on the floor maybe. And relax. And if your forehead can't go on the floor and you have a block or a cushion, you can always stack some blocks and cushions just so you can feel more relaxed and take the tension off the neck. If you don't need that, just put the forehead down, take 5 deep breaths. Just melting into the floor, like ice cream melting on a sunny day. Melt away. Feel grounded. Relaxing all the muscles in the back, in the neck. One more breath, in through the nose. Exhale, relax. Beautiful. So this is a very gentle practice, and we're going to come into our peak pose. Inhale, rise yourself up. Come into your tabletop, and you're going to inhale the right leg towards the front of the mat. So the right leg comes to the front of the mat. Left hand stays down. Really, really simple, okay? Right hand opens up the body. So we're opening up the hip and the chest. The left hand is pushing the floor away. Right hand is opening up. Look towards your thumb. Keep your fingers together. And breathe. 5 deep breaths. As you inhale, stretch out. As you exhale, open up. One more breath. Nice. Exhale, release. Release the right hand on the inside of the right leg. Maybe you can walk your left leg back a little bit further. And maybe you want to stay here onto your hands. It's a nice hip opener. Left foot comes back, and maybe you're here, look up, chest is open. Start to breathe through your nose, and again, feel the ground. This is about grounding down, so feel that earth beneath your feet. Feel that yoga mat. It feels amazing to be connected and know that you're safe. You're on a planet that's spinning through space. I don't know how more supported you can get. That's the ultimate support. And we're grounded and connected to that earth. That's amazing. If you want to take it to a little bit deeper, just drop your elbows down to the floor. Again, this is a nice hip opener. But also connecting to this earth, grounding down, breathing in and out. One more breath. Inhale, slowly come back up into the tabletop. So you bring the right foot back, right knee down. Beautiful. Take an exhale here. Wiggle around if you need to do any wiggles or any movements. Just getting yourself ready for the second side. And we're just going to inhale the left leg forward. And we're going to do the same. Right hand stays down. First posture was just to open up the chest, rotating the spine. Right hand stays down. Inhale, left arm comes up. Open your chest. Fingers together, look at the left thumb. If it's okay with your neck, you look up. If it's hurting your neck, you can look down. Focus on the breath now. One more breath. Enjoy your breath. It's a gift. And exhale, release. Come back into the second side. So walk the right foot back as far as you can. Option 1 is to stay high on the hands. Look up. Open the chest, pushing the floor away, feeling the ground. Option 2, maybe, is to come down onto your elbows and breathe. Loosen your neck. Just let go. Relax your muscles. One more breath. Inhale. And release as you exhale. Good, good, good job. Slowly make your way back up into your hands. Beautiful. Now we're going to do a bit of a challenging pose for some people. We're going to do the frog pose. It's all about opening up your hips, but it's also very grounding as well. And if you need any cushions, or if you want to roll your mat up halfway like this, highly recommend it because it can be a bit of a painful posture on the knees. But if you feel comfortable, put the cushion underneath your knee. Entirely up to you. What we're basically going to do is we're going to open up our legs as wide as we can in this position. Now make sure that your ankles are in line with your knees, so your feet are not out wide or they're not too far in. Make sure the ankles are right behind the knees. Okay? Again, go to your edge. And then very slowly, if you feel comfortable, we're just going to come down onto our elbows and we're just going to hold this for a few breaths. Inhale and exhale through your nose. And feel the sensations in the hips. Feeling grounded and connected. Just breathe into those sensations. And if you want to go to the second option, the little challenge for yourself is maybe that you can come down onto your chest. You can use your hand as a pillow. Put your forehead onto the back of your hand and take 5 breaths here. You can stay in option 1 or option 2. This is your practice. Go to your edge and then breathe and be here now. Take a moment to meditate. One more breath. Release. On the next inhale, slowly come back up. Ooh, it's very slowly as you come out of this posture. Very slowly. I can feel it in the hips. Just come and sit on your bum and lay straight down on your back. Just want you to take a moment to feel this rebound effect. Just lay on your back and just feel the energy move. Sensations. Just take a moment to connect. Just one more posture and then we're going to come into our full Shavasana. So what I want you to do is just inhale your knees up towards your chest and then just drop both knees over to the left side. Look over your right shoulder. Nice spinal rotation, a little twist. Look over the right shoulder. Take 5 deep breaths into your rib cage on the right side. Exhale, surrender and let go. And one more breath. Nice. And then when you're ready, you're going to inhale your knees up towards the center. And exhale both knees over to the opposite side. Look over the left shoulder. And the right hand can push the left knee down. The idea again is to re-expand your rib cage. Fill up your lungs with oxygen. On the inhale. And on the exhale, through your nose, let it all go. 4 deep breaths like that. One more breath. Nice. And then when you're ready, inhale the knees up. Going to come into our final posture, our Shavasana. Going to extend your legs out to the bottom of your mat. Take the legs out to the edges of the mat. Palms and hands are down by the side of the body. The palms are facing up. Just take a moment to adjust yourself. And I want you to lay here for about 5 to 10 minutes. Just breathing in and out, just feeling grounded and connected to the earth. Just let go and surrender. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, sink deeper. Relax and surrender.